Click the bell, turn on all notifications, and subscribe for around-the-clock WWE news in real time. The home of the most consistent and dedicated breaking news in WWE, Seanzviewent, is here for you. Like, comment, and share today.
Seanzviewent Entertainment is your prime hookup for the latest, the hottest, the most in-depth, the most thorough in WWE. This is the place to be in stereo. Remember to sign up to become a channel member today if you want me to stay and remain. If you want more content from the brash and the brazen, you know all the hustle, the heart. You know the tenacity. You know the blood, sweat, and tears that I put into this channel each and every day for all of you. Agree or disagree, we come walking the line because that's all we know how to do. Now let's get right into it. Ladies and gentlemen, right at the start of the video, right at the very top, we're going to break the news like you're used to and that you want to hear. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on a damn tear. And as much as, my mom going through the cancer, going through the blood work, going through the trauma of this, I am still trying to rise above and still be there for my mom and still be there for my viewers and my subscribers and still be able to show exactly what this show has to offer and what this show is all about. Now, a big return in the annals of time, a big return. Some of you may say, oh, no, you got to be kidding me. I know you're probably wishing and hoping that I would say, AJ Lee or something like that. But ladies and gentlemen, according to those who know the dirt sheets, the websites, and the newsletters, a perennial star is looking for a comeback. A former WWE star is looking for a return to the WWE. And we're going to get right into that right now. Now, this isn't even according to the dirt sheets, the websites, and the newsletters. No, it's not even according to that, not by a long shot, no. It's coming out of this individual's mouth themselves. It would appear as if this said person, this individual, is looking for a return. And that return would be the return to WWE. Now, I don't know if it's going to be on Raw, and I don't know if it's going to be on SmackDown. The return of all red everything, Eva Marie. Yes, the return of Eva Marie to the WWE. Now, I know what you're going to say. Oh, gosh. Good God. Oh, no. This is my worst nightmare come true. Did you know that Eva Marie has opened up about where she was going to be in? She was going to be a champion in the WWE. The WWE was going to put a belt around her waist. The WWE was going to give Eva Marie a push. Now, here's the thing. I know when she first started, her wrestling skills were less than mediocre, were less than stellar. But she did, improve. She did enhance herself. Her wrestling did get better. If you remember towards the tail end before she left the WWE, Eva Marie did improve. And, I'm not saying she's on the level of a Trish or a Lita or a Charlotte Flair, Molly Holly, Victoria Jack. I'm not saying that at all. But what I'm saying is, she definitely put in the work to hone her craft to as good as she could do. Listen, Eva Marie was never going to be that girl that was going to go in there and put on a 5-star classic. She was never the girl that was going to go in there and put on a 5-star WrestleMania main event for you. But what she was she was going to go in there and she was going to make you hate her. And you did react to her. You did hate Eva Marie. So there you go on the front of the return of Eva Marie to the WWE. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. And if you want more Sean View, remember to subscribe, click the bell, and turn on all notifications and become a channel member today. But that is not all, because we are just getting to the start. We are just getting to the beginning of this video, because today's date is absolutely legendary. You're talking about the annals of time. You're talking about history. History. March the 29, 1987. March the 29, 1998. Do you see any formulation? Do you get what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm getting at? It was on March the 29th, 1987, WrestleMania 3. Andre the Giant versus the immortal Hulk Hogan in the main event of WrestleMania 3 in Pontiac, Michigan at the Pontiac Silverdome. March the 29th, 1998. Do you remember that date? Do you remember what happened on that day? The Austin era began in Boston, Mass. At the Fleet Bank, at at that time the Fleet Center, where Stone Cold Steve Austin captured his first ever WWE title by beating the incomparable HBK Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels. So those dates will live in infamy. They will live in history forever. what Bret Hart said to Roman Reigns 10 years ago today following WrestleMania 31. Speaking about Bret Hart, Stone Cold and Bret Hart's match from WrestleMania 13, the submission match, will be going into the Hall of Fame as a match, as a competition, as a one-on-one contest. A match is going into the WWE Hall of Fame. Also, 10 years ago today, Roman Reigns main evented WrestleMania for the first time ever as he went against the next big thing, Brock Lesnar. Nick Khan reveals when WWE will do a PLE in India, and will the Great Khali be a part of it in India? Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on that. Also, viewers, fans, and subscribers, we are receiving word right now. The news is just coming in. The Rock, the final boss, the most electrifying man in all of entertainment. The Rock denies sabotaging CM Punk's WrestleMania main event spot. So obviously you can see there may be some hatred, there may be some heat, it may be a little volatile between CM Punk and The Rock. Now, we have seen CM Punk versus The Rock before. Yes, look it up. It happened. The Rock went against CM Punk for the WWE title. It went down, and it happened on pay-per-view. Go check it out. Drew McIntyre wears an eye patch after SmackDown due to glass being and getting in his eye. There was a lot of rumors and speculation about Drew McIntyre losing his eyesight, losing his eye. Drew McIntyre now wearing an eye patch over his head, over his face. Drew McIntyre is now eyeless. He is now faceless. Drew McIntyre only has one damn eye he can see out of after the brutal attack by Damian Priest on SmackDown. We all know that these two are going to wage a war at WrestleMania 41. I can only assume that this match will not be just a simple one-on-one match. There's going to be some sort of stipulation. There's going to be some sort of add-on to this contest, because these two are really mixing it up in a big way for WrestleMania. But what I will say to you, viewers, fans, and subscribers, is this. How about a parking lot brawl? A parking lot brawl. Or what about a street fight? I think, or a first blood match, where you have to beat your opponent so bad that you make them bleed. Now that WWE has reintroduced blood again, don't think it would be a bad option. We are now receiving word as to the reason why Scott D'Amore Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling looks a lot like TNA. That is being exposed online right now. Also, former WWE star reveals a new in-ring name. Duke Hudson isn't looking back. He's got a new name and a new attitude for one Duke Hudson. The former NXT Tag Team Champion has officially rebranded himself as Duke Hanson, kicking off the next chapter of his career after being released from WWE 2025 in the month of January. Charlotte Flair admits deep regret over missing last Christmas with Reed before the overdose. Reed Flair, we all know, sadly passed away, unfortunately, very young age, due to an overdose, due to drugs, due to paraphernalia. It was very sad. It was very maddening. It was very rough on the Flair family. But Charlotte Flair made it a statement to come into the WWE and live up to the Flair name and surpass the expectations. And Charlotte Flair, like her or hate her, has definitely put in the work to be where she is at this stage in WWE, especially at WrestleMania 41. A top AEW star confirmed for a match on Collision. That being Toni Storm, ladies and gentlemen. Toni Storm will be stepping back into an AEW ring for Collision. Glenn Jacobs, Kane, names his favorite version of Kane. Now, while we know about that, I want to know from you, what version is your favorite of the Big Red Monster, Kane? Which version do you like? Which one did you love? Which were you more into about Kane? Gabe Kidd slams fans, dissing Mercedes Moné as the biggest loser on the internet. Now, I wouldn't go as far as to say that Mercedes Moné is the biggest loser on the internet. Of course, there's been a lot of scenarios. There's been a lot of backlash. There's been a lot of criticism. There's been a lot of things thrown Mercedes Moné's way, but she always seems to weather the storm. Swerve Strickland exposes WWE's race problems and blasts Vince McMahon's N-word incident to John Cena backstage many, many, many years ago. Aleister Black's WWE return date possibly leaked during SmackDown vignettes. That's what we should have more of, is more vignettes to build up and, give a background. Charlotte Flair vows to break John Cena's WWE title record if he passes Ric Flair's title record, and we all know what that number important is. We all know the significance of that number if John Cena defeats Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 41 with the undisputed WWE title up for grabs. Lex Luger has revealed his health status ahead of his WWE Hall of Fame induction. Lex Luger says he's in good health, he says he's in good spirits, and he cannot wait to accept the WWE Hall of Fame. Nikki Bella's next WWE appearance has been confirmed for WrestleMania 41 week. That is very steep. TNA's direction questioned after Gail Kim's shocking termination. Is Gail Kim coming back to World Wrestling Entertainment? Only time will tell on that. Drew McIntyre really got glass in his eye on SmackDown, and it wasn't just a jab at AEW. No, not by a long shot. Nope. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions, because viewers, if it weren't for you, there would be no show of you. We come through when the lights are absolutely on bright. Remember to subscribe, like this video. Remember to tell your friends, your girlfriends, your boyfriends, your family. Tell everyone you know about the brash and the brazen, as we always tear it up on this very show, because Seanzviewent knows it's all about you. Later.